Let's do a recording tonight about the true divine counterparts and how they are supposed to feel in your body. 10 years has passed. A lot of you have gone through massive healing, massive lineage closeout, massive ascension, and truly just an identity shift, a timeline shift, a DNA shift. So as we enter 2026, the real question is, how does he feel in her body? So go into your body a little bit today and really understand the energy here. Because if heaven is a consciousness, then the energy would feel heavenly. The true divine masculine energy is supposed to fuel you. He is the fire under your delicious temple because the goddess is above him and she will always be above him. They are not equal. She must be above so he can be below, as above, so below, so within, so without. Therefore, he can ignite your flame. It's very simple. The feminine is a negative battery charge, and the masculine is a positive negative, positive battery charge. So think of it. Think of your iPhone when you're low in battery. He plugs in. Now, the battery is supposed to recharge you, not drain you. I truly believe that we have to destroy all the false spiritual pornography in the collective. I really do feel that people are now just using spiritual terms and lingos, and they have no idea what they're talking about. They're using ChatGPT to form their entire life. They are copying affirmations and then selling. The thing is, here you have to understand that this is actually very simple because your nervous system has gone through an activation. And that activation is saying, I'm aware of what is fake, false, or unauthentic to me. This has nothing to do with anyone else because you can't feel someone else's nervous system. It's about understanding how this man feels to you. But the truth is, this man should be charging you. He should be pouring onto you more than you pour onto yourself. Let's shuffle some tarot and let's see what comes through. I am using the erotic tarot. The first card that I see is the King of Pentacles, as he should appear in this type of reading, because he is the king of his material world. How dare a man approach a goddess when he doesn't have the money to support her? The goddess needs a man to provide and protect. The King of Pentacles here has his crown on and he has his robe wide open, nothing else on. And he's approaching a pillar, and behind the pillar is his queen. What does this look like? Well, he's approaching your first pillar. Are you prepared? He's prepared for an offering. The question is, how does this offering feel inside of your body? The next card is the Queen of Pentacles. You can't make this up. There is the divine counterpart energy, and what came out with her is the Six of Cups. So this is actually a past life connection. In the Queen of Pentacles, she's sitting naked on her chair, and her partner is on the floor, bowing to her feet. Again, another representation as above, so below. This is ancient law. This is how it has always been. Unfortunately, religion, relationship coaches, and the noise of the collective has forgotten ancient law and practices. As I say this, I got an upgrade to my Mac that just popped up. It says, discover new features to unlock your productivity and creativity on Mac. So perhaps this is your upgrade. You are feeling this connection. However, you are not settling for anything less than what you deserve. Because again, a true queen and a goddess knows she's whole and complete. She doesn't lack. She doesn't crave. But what she does demand is transformation. The Death card came out. And when you look at the Death card in this specific tarot deck, it is Kali Ma, Jama Kali, the goddess of creatix, transformation, and ego death. We know she wears the skulls around her neck. In this specific image, she's wearing the skulls around her hips. The hips, we understand the sensuality of her frequency, but there's also a transformation here. And the transformation has come through a sensual activation. I would call this the Kundalini serpent. We understand the importance of the woman's hips, the connection to her womb, and creation itself. It's telling me here that you also went through a very big transformation because you realize that a lot of the men that you've been entertaining in your life have been karmic partners. The other message here that Kali wants me to address is this past life connection that you might be confused with. And the truth is, some of the past life connections are just that. They're not meant to come forward with you in the future. It doesn't necessarily mean that there isn't a new offering, because when I was shuffling, the Ace of Wands came out, right? And we know the Ace of Wands is a very passionate energy. We spoke about your hips and your sensuality. So something has been ignited here, something new. But again, she's asking you, how does your body feel? In this exact moment in time, this upgrade is very simple. Know your non-negotiables and never settle for anything less. If a man is approaching you and he doesn't feel like he's providing more than what you already provide yourself, why are you with him? If a man is approaching you and not calling you goddess, why are you replying? If a man is not fully present and showing up as he should, then is he true? The Three of Cups, the Fool, and the Eight of Wands. Powerful, because it's saying there is a brand new beginning here. The question here is the understanding of the past and the future. There's a little bit of a resistance here, perhaps because your new identity hasn't fully been integrated in your system. Because in the Three of Cups, this man is behind her. And I think you need to understand that this is the time that you make the decision, is the past, staying in the past. Let's get a clarifier here for the Fool. We have the Five of Wands, unsure, change, a little wary. That's okay, because we're not asking the mind for clarity. We're asking to feel into the body. The Knight of Wands. There's definitely a masculine here that's trying to step into your energy. Yeah. And the Eight of Cups. It's really important that you understand that when you walk away from the old version of yourself, that reflection, that mirror, that person will naturally fall away. You don't need to walk away from anyone. The Fool is telling you to walk into your truth, your destiny. We have the moon here. We have a full moon coming in on Sunday, the full moon in Leo. Get ready for that delicious, courageous, confident, bold action forward. And make your decision. The cards are telling you exactly how it is. Again, as the woman, you must feel into your body. Create your non-negotiables and don't betray your own soul. Final message. The Two of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles. I love this message because it did come out with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. You understand that the right person must be grounded, must show up, must be in the material, not fantasy. Because the Two of Pentacles is a choice, or there's two sides of the coin. But the Page of Pentacles, well, the Page of Pentacles is giving you a message. And the message is for you to really feel into your new higher identity and ask yourself, am I the Queen of Pentacles? Then I know that I deserve a King of Pentacles. Have a beautiful night.